Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 41 here. Yeah, fortunate deaths in the last few raids, but that's okay. Or maybe we're on 42. We might be on 42. But we're getting slowly but surely progressed on Punisher Part 5. Today we're going to take a look at what we got, what we need to do that's not part of the Punisher kills, and just sort of work on those while wearing the appropriate armor, because that's just the best way to get the kills. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the episode. Let's go. All right, here we go. So we got to get kitted. We still have to go back to Shoreline because we did die on Shoreline. But I want to check some stuff here. Probably going to end up using an ADAR or an M4. Episode 42, the answer. That's right. All right, might as well put on that. Might as well put on that. I think we're just going to be validating on like an M4 just for the range. And keeping it mostly on single shot. And like I said, working towards something else, i.e. the markers on the helicopter or something like that. Let's toss that on to... Let's go ahead and use the Thunderbolt, I guess. Oh, I didn't even realize here. Is this done? Episode 43, finding the question. Nice. Oh, we're so close. How close are we? 10 more minutes. Okay. So we'll have to do a raid. We'll have to do a raid without it. Should have a longer lunch break. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. If you are playing by the same rule set, don't be afraid to do that, though. Are these worth crafting? They let us craft SJ6s. Let's go for it. And nothing there that I want to craft. Okay. I mean, at this rate, we might actually be gearing up so long it might be worth waiting. All right, so I have this M4 here, which looks good. Honestly, it looks like it'll do exactly what we needed to do. Almost want to use the hammer instead of... That does not get over it, though. Is this one thinner? This one's a little bit thinner. Let's see what that looks like in the hideout. Oh, gets over it. Well, there you go. So then we get to keep the aiming scheme on. Which is weird that there's left and right and then just the infrared. It's so weird to me. But yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay. We got a barter for another one of these. Fortunately, we did run out of the half mask. So we got to really keep an eye out for those as well. Very intrigued by that barter. That was our last tri-zip bag. No problem. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep these guys in here. All right, I need magazines for this. We do have some 60 rounders laying around here somewhere. Maybe we'll use one 60 rounder and two 30s. I'm not opposed to that. Let's see what's in these two. I'm also not opposed to getting a better recoil control grip onto this thing instead of ergo. In fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. I'd rather have a bit more of that. Get that to 49 instead. I have a Fortis shift laying around somewhere. That'll probably be our best bet. We do. Let's use it. Gonna use the best now because there's no reason not to. This is actually perfect for that. And I'm pretty sure these are all 5.5A1. So you see how the 5.5A1 does the same thing as the BT ammo for the mags? So you'll have that. You know what we could do here while we wait? We could get these organized. Ugh. I think I'm going to do that, though. Let's get the mechanic here. So mechanic all the way across. You can only buy one of those at a time, but we're going to need an extra one. All right, we're going to make this one shotgun shells. And potentially 3.66. That's my usual, like, if I'm going to add an extra round, or kind of round to the shotgun shell mag, or ammo box, it's usually those. They just feel similar to me, I don't know why. Okay, but yeah, if we spend some time doing this, we'll have that pack armor, which will be good. And then we'll be organized as well, because that's really important too. To have a lot of flechettes. Not a bad thing. Oh, are we gonna fill this up? It's gonna be close. Oh, okay, I think we got it. Okay. Whew, very close. Okay, then we can organize this and get all these guys stacked. That'll save us a ton of room, of course. Get all those stacked. Weird that the EKO goes up top. I find that kind of funny. So we've got a lot of 8.5. We've got a lot of flechettes. Those are kind of our... going to be our day in, day out rounds. Okay. Not bad. All right. Let's open up this first one. And honestly, it looks like this one has the most pistol rounds in it, so we're just gonna take everything that's not pistol rounds out. I guess I'll leave those in there. Put them where we can. And that's kind of how we're gonna go down the line here. Do I leave these in here? I guess we leave those in there. They are technically, they're 4.6 mil, which is weird, but gets there. Let's toss all these guys over here. We got a few of those. Could use our guy as a pistol, pseudo pistol. Now, I don't know about anybody watching right now, but I actually really enjoy watching other streamers organize. And I know it's not the most exciting thing. Some people are probably very bored by this, and that's okay. It's part of the game, though. But I actually really enjoy seeing how other people organize. You know, what their priorities are, what they think is good, like pathing or clicking for stuff. I don't know. It's a little insight into how their brain kind of functions, which I find intriguing. Hey, sound like going pretty well today. Thank you for asking. All right, what do we got in here? Got a lot of PS and we got a lot of everything in here, to be honest. Oh, missed that one. This is where we might not have enough room. Might. Might have to get rid of this green tracer. The reason I was saving the green tracer was it was like fine for like putting in an automatic for scavs, but it might just have to go. I do like the nice chunk of PST we have. I like the nice chunk of AP we have. Got those AP rounds as well. We're probably going to never end up using those. like this guy. So SP7 is the best flesh round, and then PBM is the best pen round, so that's why we're keeping those like so. So those are all good. Are we keeping these green tracers? I guess we are. Okay, very good. And then we'll get rid of these. They're just taking up space. Okay, so this first one's that. I guess we just make it whatever the first few are, which is going to be 5, 5, 6. I should start labeling these as well. I prioritize space to have 2 thick cases with all of my other cases at the top, then a bunch of empty space for raid dumping. Yeah, thick case contains other cases. Yeah, for sure. Hey, X Misery, how are you today? Toto just said, yeah, I like the fill up the top space, have a chunk for raid sorting. You know, line underneath is like armor. Obviously it's not as easy to see in this one, but like a line of mag boxes, weapons cases, stuff like that, and underneath is where I keep like spare guns, spare armor, spare all that kind of stuff. Yes and no, Overlord Gimpy. Yes and no. There is less of a reason to do this kind of organization with the new system. I agree. But there's still some value to it. Manual loading, top loading comes to mind, stuff like that. Comes to mind. But yes, I agree with you when you're just loading into those. Yeah. For hardcore specifically, you're right. Yeah, glancing what I have in the piles that I have them in helps for hardcore. But if you're using, you're right. If you're using the same thing day in day out on your like a regular account, yeah, there's no reason to organize any of these. We're gonna keep these guys in here, I think. There they go. Our pack is done now as well. So. And YouTube, let me know in the comments. What do you guys like? Do you guys enjoy watching streamers sort? As long as it's not like every single time. Because I don't like watching it day in, day out. Like, I don't like watching people spend hours and hours and hours in there, but I do enjoy every once in a while just kind of seeing what they're about. All right, so this one's going to be that. This one's going to be 545. This one's going to be 762 by 51 and 54. This one's going to be by 39. And maybe like other. All right, so let's go ahead and start tagging these. We're going to do 5, 5, 6. Yeah, because my normal ammo organization is just I have entire boxes dedicated to a specific round. So I have a 55A1 box, I have a 56A1 box, or I have a 995 box. I don't keep 56A1 because it's sucky. For this one, obviously, very good, and we don't really have a choice. But 6.2 by 39. See how much BP we actually have left. So that's a decent chunk of PS and BP. It always looks like it's less when whenever it's around. I feel like whenever you sort it and be like, oh, I have 300 of this round, and then you look in your mag box and you're like, it doesn't look like it's 300 rounds. I find that amusing. So got like a stack and a half of that. That doesn't go in there. Sure, we'll get this organized. Oh, I have way more of these too. Nice. Now that's always good. We have a lot of 5.6A1. That's really solid, honestly. That's super solid. And we have a lot of 5.5, 8.55 to craft it too. That's good. Yeah, this is just something I've been meaning to do forever now, so getting this done is good. Hit it with the sword. I do like the fact that I can hit it with a sword. That makes sorting easier, for sure. Which I like. These are rounds we're always going to use, so I'm not worried about, like, having them be not found in raid is fine. It does not matter to us at all, because hardcore. So, yeah, that's a big bump up in BP rounds there. Nice. All right, cool. Cool. We'll just say shotgun, because it's not all 12 gauge. Technically, there's some 20 gauge in there and some APs, but that's fine. 5.5A1. 5.5A1. They raised the price. It used to be that the 5.5A1 was cheaper and better than 5.6A1, and they finally bumped up the price of it. So. Okay, so we're a rip stop away from that. How scav vests? I think it's how we get more rip stop there. So looting scav vests is very important because they're net neutral. Also, just looting rip stop is very important as well. So that'll be good. All right, I need to sell these real quick because we're never going to use them. Okay, this is all kind of how we want it to be. We've got a fair amount of 5.5A1. Nothing out of this world, but it's enough. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep a stack of each. Like, I'm actually digging the double stack of stuff there. And depending on what point of the raid we're in, we'll use accordingly. No CMS. We've been playing without CMSs for a while. There's no real reason to worry about it. K4. I would like to keep using cheeses. 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. All right. Sorry about the long sorting there, but that's going to get us nicely into shoreline here. We're going to hop in. Oh, nade or two. We're going to hop in. We're going to take it nice and slow. I need to get markers. And we're going to use said markers. That's going to be our goal, is to get these two down. Finish that peacekeeper task. Is there anything else we needed to do? Get scav. We need to kill scavs. Honestly, getting markers and killing scavs for 4 things will be very good. Other than that, just getting good loot. Yeah, getting good loot will be good. Okay, very good. Back to shoreline we go. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Nice. And that guy's on. Very good. We're going to leave it on full auto, but if we get the chance, we should be single tapping with it. So there's a spawn over here. It's also a scav spawn over there. Yeah, Mythgar. So YouTube on the load in, and we were talking about like different rounds and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to when FMJ's, being able to go through doors or something like that could be a viable round to use, because you want to shoot through doors effectively, or soft targets effectively. That scav talked, but I'm not sure if it was on me, Could put it on single for a second. Right, there was a scav over here. I'm not going crazy. I heard him talk. Back to full auto. Oh, nope, I just saw a bush. Man, if I saw an actual person for every time I saw a bush in this game, I wouldn't be able to walk 2 feet. There's a cache back there. But I'm gonna skip it. Spooky bush, ooh. Favorite part of Tarkov, is it a boy? Is it a bush? Find out on next week's episode. Oh, there we go. There's 2. Right, there's 2. I heard it. Yep. Damn it, dude. I shouldn't have poked. I knew there was 2. Should have threw some nades. Ah. GG, GG. They knew exactly where I was, I guess. That's rough, man. Nice shots. Nice shots. Nice shots. I can't complain about that. They got some nice shots. Bomb. Green Tracer, too, just happened to get the nice headshot. Ah, so lame. So lame. GG. Well, I guess we're stuck on we're stuck on this now. My goodness. I was so confident about that fight too because they didn't look overly geared. The one had a shotgun, and I knew the other one wasn't like overly geared. They just hit a really nice shot. So we are on hardcore select now. We've been on hardcore for the past like month now. 26 days, I think this account's been active. So oh well, these things happen. It's all good. All right, we don't have another pack armor, so we got to go in there with just regular stuff. Which is fine. Let's see what we got. Do I not have any more contacts? I guess I got to barter for another contact. Okay. I don't think I'm quite ready to be done with these. Also, is it weird that I'm more willing to go into close quarters with this thing than I am with the M4? I guess the armor makes a difference there. The Orange Dog, thank you so much for subbing on in with your Prime Gaming. That is our second of fireworks, as well as you're the chosen one in the Bit Battle Arena there. Very nice. Which I guess I don't have active on this screen, I'm sorry. It's a 1% chance to be the chosen one, which is kind of neat. Yeah, that's all we got. Let's go ahead and put this here. Let's do modding. We don't need to do a 60 rounder. Let's just do this guy plus that guy. Plus like that guy, I guess. Perfect. And then we got plenty to top load with there. I definitely need contacts. So our goal is a Lennox. Wrong person. Our goal is a Lennox. And or things that will get us a pack of armor. So, including pack of armor. So, from Scav. So, and getting this darn thing placed. Those are still good. I need meds. Could do this catch-all trick. We just don't have any use for the Grizzly, so like taking it in for one raid as like a this does everything is actually quite nice. Slow, but it gets the job done. Nice. Okay, very good. Markers. I mean, we're loosely trying to plant the beacon. Right now, we're going to just kind of head for it because we don't have anything else to do. Also depends on our spawn as well, of course. But, yeah, get the markers down. If we get a Lennox spawn, we'll rush into resort, try to get that Lennox going. But I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. This is actually a decent resort spawn, so we're gonna go for it. Did I not put the markers in my... I didn't put the markers in my bag. Raise your hand if you've bought markers and not put them in your bag. I do that so much. Not as much as I used to, but I do that so much. Throws hands violently in the air. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, cool. Never I'm perfect. Hey, we get to get our markers back, I guess. That's the danger of that when you're not running there. What was it? M62, yeah. So they spawned the other thing, and they just did that. I should have gone more left, but they just happened. So that's the thing. They happened to hit me when I didn't have any stamina and I couldn't run, right? That's how it goes. I've not died this many times in a row in Shoreline in a very long time. In a very, very long time. All right. Yeah. Pistol run, maybe? Excuse me. Do I have a suppressor for this? I sure do. Okay. It's getting close to nighttime here. It's not quite there yet, though. But the thing is, I really kind of do want to loot a lot of this. Okay, wasn't there a pistol in here somewhere? I don't really like that pistol. I like the fact that it's suppressed, but I don't really like that pistol. I'm sorry, I like that pistol. I don't like using a red dot. Where's that pistol case? Where'd I put you? Got a shrimp. Got a 5.7 with 2 mags. Not my preferred. I guess we have a few more things for that than I gave credit for. I just hate the fact that it's a... I guess I could take it unsuppressed. I just don't want to. Like, I really want to use iron sights. So, no. I think I'm going to barter for a fresh pistol because I don't want to use any of these ones. No, probably. Maybe I'll do that one plus that one. And then swap notes. I just don't want to waste any of my GP coins, so I think we're just going to do this one. And put a suppressor, another suppressor on it. I think that'll work. And then let's do a big shtick and plus an extra. There's just no reason not to do APs here. And then we'll do... Oh, I get 1 mag. That's what I get. All right, well, we get 1 mag there. We get to do that. We get to do that. That gets sold. That doesn't matter. These are all good. All right. Trading, barter. I think we've looted quite a few matches and not really spent them, so those go there. These guys. Best part about that is just losing the Grizzly. Like, I have no problem losing just that Grizzly. Like, it's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Once you get the Epsilon, this survival kit's going to be amazing. You know what I'm also going to do? We're going to put that there. I'm going to throw a Propitol in there. And I think if we get the good spawn, we'll go for the LEDX, but if we get the really good spawn, we have to get like basically the one out back or the one right next to it. We're not any other spawn. We'll focus more on getting sniper leveled up. I don't know. Let's just get our sniper leveled up. Let's get these markers down. It's no problem. We're gonna get off shoreline, maybe get to reserve and start looting for like PSUs and stuff like that for the Bitcoin farm. Or we'll do that here. I don't know. I'll see you guys right. All right, we're in. Not a bad one here. We got the gunpowder house ahead of us. Not the best with the suppressor there, but the dots are so big anyway. It's more of a... The irons are more for like height differences. Than they are for like very accurate aiming, at least in my experience. Which is why that ring threw me off. The ring sight threw me off so much. But it is all good. Well, screw you too. That's a barter. Might as well. Might as well. All right, so what do we need here to make pack of armors? We need masks, so scav kills would be good. That is gorgeous. Also a little blinding. Of course, scavs who have them themselves would be fine. And we could use some respirators as well. Getting vitamins part 2 done would be good. So we'd probably go for that. That's actually a good one. It's actually really good because there's a few barters for the Reaper, but you can't get the mount for it. So being able to get the mount for it, it's like getting the DT mount for the hybrid suppressor. It's a really good one to get because the mount is not barterable, just the thing that's useful for it. Hey, Dries. How are you today? And this is just also preemptively leveling up our sniper skill. We're going to start needing that. We're going to need up to level 9. So. Shooterborn in Heaven gives you one. You can buy a few from Mentor, etc., etc., but you still need them. Just passing by today, nothing wrong with that.
Земляк, не стрелять не хотим, мы так нападаем.
Oh, you did not die right away. That's a little scary. All right, these craft rip stuff that we need. Two quest keys. Love the mag icon, I know, yeah. Not too shabby. What do we got here? Probably not what we need. No, it's fine. It's just... we must have interrupted the scav. That's how it goes. Okay, let's go check for truck scav, maybe some caches. Yeah, or mid-checking the mag when he hurt us or whatever. Sprite. It's very bright. I don't think you can find those in raid anymore, so. That didn't kill him, did it? No way. I was gonna say, I'm scared now. These guys are freaking ninjas, man. I even thought to bring some sunglasses. I did. Shotgun scav, run! Run! Nah, that's fine. I knew I'd missed him. I just didn't see how he could have gotten to there, but it's fine. It's a good one, too. Nice. No half mass, but that one's still fine. Whew, slugs, though. Not great. Interesting choice for that to go onto there. I gotta keep that top loaded because if I don't, it I only have the one mag for it, so. Name a scary enemy in video games that a shotgun scav, and I'll wait. Fall damage? Fall damage is your fault. Shotgun scavs are basically Terminators. Sent from the future to murder you. You know? I don't need those. Also, let's switch that to that. But yeah, fall damage, I mean, fall damage is scary, don't get me wrong. Just, I think it's scary for different reasons. Alright, let's go like loot Heps. That sounds good. This was a dusk raid, so by our own theory, there should be less people around. I keep hearing that in the distance, which sounds like footsteps. But it's not. Alright, we're gonna skip all that. Let's go get the helicopter marked. Get this thing, other pathway marked. There you go, Mythgar. I can't wait for custom rocks sounds. We're gonna add a creeper sound rocks that you guys can purchase. To be scary with. You jerks. Shotgun scav shooting nearby you. Yeah, click. That's fair. Click. The click sound is scary. Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. All right, let's get down to Heps. Is that a flashlight I see? Oh, that's a smoke from, Guess I gotta get down there in person. That's not happening. Insert dog laughter. You know which dog. Wait, which dog laughter is scary? That went right over my head, Mythgar. Oh, duck hunt. Fair. Fair. Nice. body armor is actually not bad. Guns are easy to get. Body armor is not so much. I'm going to ditch this. We're going to do that. Even a dog John Wick couldn't love. Touche. Never played Duck Hunt, so I do know what it is, of course, but that's okay, Rush Code. Who keeps RAM in a duffel bag? I'm sorry. That's just poor decision making on their part. Maybe they looted it and put stuff in their duffel bag. I don't know. The Nintendo Power Glove. Why can't I picture it? I vaguely remember commercials for it, but why can't I picture it? Hey! We were just talking about that. That's really funny. Holy crap. Have we found a folder of intel in here yet? No, I haven't seen one in years. That's really funny, man. That we might be able to work with that. MP5 wise. That one's fine too. I mean, folder of intels are great regardless. So, pack armor? So close. So close. Oh, I definitely want that. I don't know what that was, but I just grabbed it. Ah. It's a... just PS rounds. That's fine, though. Slightly worse one of those. Get out now? Why don't you get out now? I don't need folders of intels or anything. I mean, it's fine to set on a scav run, but we unless do I need more for intel level 3? Does anybody know? Probably do, but we go to reserve for intel. We really need a pack of armor. We are gonna head towards extract though. We're gonna go to radar. Maybe loot some caches along the way. Actually, cache looting our way out would probably be a good idea. We could get rid of this armor. And fit a lot of stuff in our bag here. It's kind of why we brought the big bag too, so let's do that. That'll be our general plan here. That was comically long to get up that little hill there. I just realized I never started the timer for this episode. We've had very quick raids though, so gotta make sure I keep that in mind. I think I see something moving left to right there, pure shadows wise. we can take scavs out with this guy, it'll be a lot better. That's how the secret stashes have armor in them. Dead Pipe puts them there? Yeah, it's true. I have to do my rounds to make sure everybody gets their stuff. I get the feeling there's more. Could be wrong. Oh, I got APs. We've got a big backup of APs here. And I'm more than likely not going to be using the VPO version that shoots these. I'd rather level up my sniper skill. So, wrong stuff, man. So the reason I'm taking that is because I want to be able to craft weapons parts with that. So well, you can't really, I mean, it's a single shotgun, so it doesn't really matter, the recoil. I treat them kind of like a shotgun. They're quite good as a shotgun. You know. Put a laser beam on there. Shoot real fast. But their range falls pretty quick. No, it just has to be on the map when the timer hits 0. That's the only stipulation. You know what we should be doing? We should be looting safes. We need lions. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Like, that should be our #1 goal here is lions and one more roller so we can get our scav case running. Because with that, we can make our scav junk box, which will let us do scav runs. I'm being silly. I'm so sorry, guys. You do not get your stuff back if you're MIA. You need to be... It needs to be on the map. Whoa, that's trippy. What are you? I don't know, you guys. It looks like a folder of intelligent writing to me, so... I'm just saying. But yeah, it has to be on the map. MIA is like a form of death. So... Alright, we're at the grab everything stage, and then we'll back stuff off as we go. Right, if you know you're going to go MIA, dump it on the ground. Yep. Never seen objects disappear the closer you got before? Isn't that the opposite of how rendering works? Probably. I have a separate pile for that. Oh, so the reason I was keeping this is, yeah, so I can fix up that VPO in our hideout and craft it into weapons parts. Okay. These have an actual use to us. These are just for money and barters. So I'll get rid of that too. I definitely don't need more screws right now, and I definitely don't need this car kit right now. Okay. I'm sorry, CS. I was reading quickly because I was looking at where I was going. Yeah, my bad. That is what you asked. Yes, if you dump your stuff on the ground, you will get it back. Yeah. Whoopsies. All right, so apparently there's a folder of intel spawned up here. Somebody said. I don't know. I don't know if I believe him. I actually wonder on a clear day if you can see places. I don't think you can. It feels like you should be able to see stuff from up here. I guess maybe some of the trees that way, but like you really can't see anything from up here. We'll have to try that in the daytime at some point. It would make sense that there'd be a folder of intel spawn up here. I mean, more people would be on it, obviously, if it was a good sniper tower, right? We should try it, though. I've yet to try it for myself. I've just never gone up here because I've never seen anybody up here. But we should see what it's like. Most hotspots are blocked by trees. You have to hit moving targets, right? Which I'm not afraid of doing. That doesn't bother me, shooting at moving targets. Especially with an ADAR or TX-15. I saw a flashlight over there. Which would make sense if there's a scav. Why am I so lost right now? There's that bush. I'm really lost right now. Too far this way, right? Yes. Yes, okay. The weird shades throw me off, man. It gets boring. You might want to bring some snacks if you snipe there. Fair enough. Oh. Hello. It's our second ophthalmoscope we found in a cache. I'm just saying. Not bad. Sure. Free helmet. Okay. So that guy had a respirator on, which is good for us. Level 4. Oh, I see you now. What? I'm sorry. Apparently, it doesn't even one tap in the chest. I'm very confused. Was that not just like a thorax shot, like upper thorax shot? Had to have hit the arm. It's one of my least favorite parts about that. Classic shotgun scav. I don't think it has to do with the fact that he has a shotgun. Fortunately, not what we need. All right. Good. We'll unload that a little bit later. Oh, you mother... Yes, it's on par for the course for shotgun scav to, yes, tank rounds, blow off my arm, and then run away. You're not wrong. That is very, very, very true. It's like he knew. Shotgun scavs. Oh, well, we actually have 60 of that. Original Addict. Sup? Thank you so much for the 21 months, dude. Might as well hit this real quick. Really appreciate the 21 months. Let's get some love and hype chat, please. For sub number 17 today. You rule. Thank you. Okay, I only need one more of those. Okay, 74 is not bad. Not great. But not bad. Okay. Still gonna hit all these caches on our way out. We got... not all of them. We're gonna hit a large majority of them on our way out here. Gonna be a bright night tonight. That's good. Prefer green, but I'm not going to complain about some red. Also good endurance training here. We could skip the back two, though, I think. I think we're going to skip the back two. We're going to do this one, the bush, hill, bottom, out. Iron Man's good. Craft's what we need. Again, one rip stop will get us the a pack of armor, which will be really good. Or one more scav vest. Watch the other streamer as they learn the game. I explained that if you aim scav, they knew they would move, turn, and look at you. He didn't believe me. He scoped in 200 meters. Second later, the scav went nuts for no reason. Yeah. That was back in the day. Scavs had like that 8th sense or whatever. They're much better at about it now. Like, I still remember, it's like 8 months ago, they put out an apology tweet saying, like, hey, we had like 5 pages worth of scav AI. Only the first page was implemented when they thought all 5 pages were. So, like, stuff like that's been kind of fixed up, you know? Oh, somebody looted that one. Which I find amusing. And also cool. Alright. We'll check this one too. Why not? For non-scripted AIs, scavs illustrators are actually pretty damn good compared to other games. Oh, absolutely. I love their AI. Like, if they cranked up their AI a little bit to be a little scarier. Somebody did loot that too. Sometimes people spawn there, just loot that, and then leave. So, there's a good chance that this one's looted too then. But yeah, so this game's like... This is why this game would be so good in single player. Because if you just tweak your scav AI to be a little bit tougher... and not so like, okay, these only spawn here because of the PvP mechanics, you know, had scavs kind of spawn everywhere. This game it'd be a really fun single player game, you know. I guess I should be checking the already looted ones, because we might get stuff that I can personally use. But. All right, time to go. Let's get this ophthalmoscope out. That sort of thing. Scavs play more like cultists. Yeah, cultists are terrifying. And you could definitely have, like, you could still even have the cultist sub, you know, class. Genuinely thought that bush was a scav. Nice. Be cool, Grey Matt. It'd be cool. I think they would probably end up doing that in DLCs if they did that. And I know they've already said, Nikita already wants to make a single-player game. He said that multiple times. He's like, I want to make some single-player games. GG's, by the way, guys. Got a nice win under our belt. We got some good scav kills. We got some decent loot out. Almost died to that. We got an ophthalmoscope out, which is good. Because I'm pretty sure Private Clinic's 2 ophthalmoscope and a LEDX, so we're just short the LEDX now. Which is why we need to, like, make sure we rush in and grab one if we can. We've had, what, 3 we've died with now? 2 we've died with now? So. But, yeah, could you imagine, like, a Stalker-like game, but with, like, upgraded graphics and, like, Tarkov-style stuff? I think it'd be super cool. I think that would be super, super cool. All right. These are all useful. I think I'm just selling that. Not a big fan of the big high capacity mags. Okay. This goes in there. These go up top. That was one of these that we got? Or was it 2? Just 1. Okay, got a folder of intelligence. We might be able to mess around with that. I don't know. This can go on to that guy? Nope, doesn't fit on there. Should have known. Okay. Those all go up top. Yep, top. This is really good though. And these are going to be used to craft with. For sure. Top. Might as well save this. We are going to need shotguns. This one's relatively small to keep, which is nice. That gets turned in. That goes in the sniper box. Okay. What do you do again? Getting sold, that's what you're gonna do. We just don't have the means to use an MP5. I've checked this like a million times, I know. Okay, it does do that, the PMAG, but and I've said this every single time. We'll save that for the pistol barter. That crafts. These are all getting sold. This comes down to the pistol box. I'm gonna do this. We're selling that Glock. Fleece, I think, is still good. That gets handed in. This can go in the grenade box. This goes up in here. Very good. Used. This goes down in there. Well, we're never going to run out of 6B47s, I can tell you that. Not at the rate those are going. Okay. Sold. Handed in. This is going to be used for tasks later. That's there. Let's go put these guys away. Okay. All right, let's first things first, let's hand this guy in. Beautiful. Oh, hey, look at that. We need to hoses, wipers, and the one for one of these. These are all easily found on Shoreline, so we got to keep an eye out for those. Okay. Get a couple grenades there too. I'm not sure what that unknown reward is. All right, just go in order here. Do not sell that. All right, we just need one more respirator. That'll finish up this. That said, chumming's the next big one, I think, to get done for him. Well, he does give us a wristwatch for that, so that'll be. We just need Lion's End. So I think in the future, as we're going on Shoreline runs, we're really just going to focus on safes. That'll be our main focus here. Get those Lions, even when we're wearing the PACA 6P47 style stuff. I think that'll be really good. So, okay. Not the most lucrative stuff in the world, but it's fine. And we still have those 3 Bitcoins, so. Okay, that's good. I want to try something real quick. Do I have an MP5? I don't. I don't have an MP5 to work with. Okay. I don't think I do anyway. Be in there if I did? Okay. All right, yeah, when we get that MP5, I would like to try something with that. Yeah, I think that'd be good to go. I genuinely don't. That was a 40-minute raid plus. I think that's stuff. It'll either be a little bit of a short episode or a long episode here. But I think that's where I'm going to call this an episode. Thanks so much for hanging out, YouTube. Appreciate you. We died quite a few times there, but we got our stash organized. We did get that nice last raid in. We got our second ophthalmoscope, which is really good. And yeah, when we get back in there, we're going to be looking for PSUs, looking for Lions, looking for stuff to make PACA armors with, and we'll go from there. So you know the deal by now. Hit the follow button on Twitch. Hit the sub button on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know all the YouTubers say it, but you know what? If you're liking the content, it's one of the best ways to support and get more of this content going for you, and better quality as well as additional content on top of that. So thank you, and thanks for being here. I'm gonna get that started because that seems good. Need those cords, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it'll be just as good as this one. This one was not too bad. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Things are going to start falling into place, as they always do. And I'm rambling once again. Stay awesome. Catch you next one. Bye.